Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing a Sephora haul. I have this thing that when I purchase items, I want to share them with you first. I just feel like we're besties and I want to let you know what I got before putting it away. I've been accumulating these items. I had this bag out on my table and I just kept adding things and I'm like, okay Rose, sit down and film the haul. I also have a giveaway for you guys at the end, so stay tuned for that. It is a perfume plus some other goodies. Kind of feels weird to be sitting down and filming a YouTube video because I've been really trying to focus on Instagram Reels, which I'm enjoying so much. I'm such a visual person, so I'm really enjoying Instagram stories and Reels right now. I always have, but kind of getting the hang of it, so it kind of feels weird to be sitting down and doing a YouTube video, but YouTube is my first love and I'll never stop creating YouTube videos. I love creating them. I feel like it's just been a minute, but anyway, let's get into it. First up, we have this eyeliner from Cali Ray. It's the Surf Proof Easy Glider Eye Definer. I got this in Night Diving, which is their black shade. I have the brown, and the brown liner from them was the first product that I've ever tried from this brand, Cali Ray, but the reviews really got me for this eyeliner. I'm such a stickler for liners that don't smudge because I typically don't like to wear black liner on my waterline. I always tight line, so I'll take the black liner and I'll push it against my upper lash line, but I don't want it to transfer down, and almost every single black liner does that to me, so I'm really hard on liners. I need them to be super waterproof, and because of the way like my eyes are shaped, not only will they transfer to my waterline, but they'll also transfer to the skin. So I definitely don't like that look. It's definitely giving raccoon. So I noticed with the brown one that it did not smudge. It lasted all day, so I figured the black would be just as good, especially again for tight lining. So I got that. This was super random, but I have an idea for this product. It's these eye reviver patches from Dior. The whole eye patch has the Dior logo, like it says Dior all over it, and they're really cute, and I want to bring these with me on vacation. So I wanted to be a little extra, a little bougie, but pretty much they give you the eye serum and then the eye patch. So definitely overpriced for what you're getting. You're getting 2 eye patches and this little mini sample looking eye serum. You don't need to use a lot, but I really just got it for like the look. This actually got from my hair salon. So I recently got a haircut. I cut off about like 4 inches of my hair. So I actually got this at the salon that I go to, Karen McKenna Salon in New York. They did a K18 treatment on me while I was there. It's like a leave-in and it transformed my hair. It literally took like, I think 8 minutes. And I'm telling you, I walked out looking like I got a keratin. We're making it work, but my hair is definitely oily right now. It needs to be washed, but the texture of it, the smoothness just feels so different. A lot of it has to do, of course, with the fact that I cut off so much of my dead ends, but this K18 business, I'm into it. So I actually got this there. This is the K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask, and this brand is like all the rave right now for hair. It's like what Olaplex was in like 2013. When Olaplex first came out, or like first hit mainstream market, everybody was going crazy over it, especially the blondes. And Olaplex is a great product, but the problem with Olaplex is that it can be too much for some hair. So it's basically a keratin builder, like a protein builder. So if you use Olaplex too often, you're actually going to break your hair off. You're gonna do more bad than good. But this is a similar concept, and they do have it now at Sephora, which is where I first saw this brand. So it says K18 is the world's first patented biotech treatment that renews chemically damaged hair from the inside out. In just 4 minutes, strength, softness, smoothness, and bounce are restored for hair that looks and feels like new. Don't need a lot with this product, so I got the small one, and you can get the treatment done at Karen McKenna. So I got the treatment done and a haircut done on Tuesday, but I wanted to take home the treatment so that I can continue it. If I'm doing a large order on Sephora, I always have to pick up Kopari Lip Glossy, favorite everyday lip balm. I do love the Laneige ones. I use the Laneige a lot, especially the pink one. I use the mask as well as the tube, and I love it, but this is just easier to use. The Laneige is a little bit thicker, where this is just clear, shiny. I'm so used to how it smells slash tastes. Like, I'm just so used to the Kopari that I picked up 2 because I ran out of the one that I have in my purse. If you're addicted to a lip balm, then you know you have to have one everywhere. In your purse, by your nightstand, in the bathroom, in the vanity. Like, I have one of these literally everywhere. I cannot be without it. Actually just got a touch up on my lips, so they're a little bit swollen right now and a little bit chapped, because that usually happens when you get lip filler. So I got my lips done 2 days ago, so they're swollen, but you have to definitely be on top of hydrating them because they tend to get a little bit chapped just right after your appointment, and then they get super moisturized right after that. So my favorite lip balm ever, Kopari Lip Glossy in clear. I've tried the other ones, like the nude one, not a fan. I don't like the scented one either, like the pineapple pineapple. Not a fan. I just like the original clear Kopari lip glossy. And speaking of scent, I got the Dolce & Gabbana Lily perfume in the small travel version. The reason why I really like this one though is because it's not a rollerball, it's actually a spray. This is the newest fragrance from Dolce & Gabbana. Again, it's called Lily and the bottle is so cute. It has the flower on top if you're familiar with the Dolce & Gabbana perfumes, but it's like this bright pink. It's literally like the color of this box, like super bright. Ever since I got it, I've been using it and seeing if I really genuinely like love it enough to buy their full size Dolce & Gabbana Lily. It's very, very, very fruity, easy to wear, perfect for daytime. I would definitely wear this more in the spring and summer. I wouldn't really wear this in the fall. My boyfriend smelled this and said it kind of smells like a Body Splash or maybe like a Britney Spears perfume, like something younger and like not super luxe. He didn't hate it, but yeah, he just says it smells like straight up fruity and floral. But if you're into fruity fragrances, then you would definitely love this. Really like the size and the color and just like the packaging for my purse. I'm weird like that. Another lip product, this is Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat in Lemon Lava. I have had this sitting here and I've been dying to try it and I haven't opened it because I wanted to film this haul. But this is the latest from the Heat collection. So this is a lip plumper. If you're not into feeling that plumping sensation, do not go for the Heat lip glosses. Get the original gloss bombs. I personally like a lip plumper. I love a lip plumper. I love the feel. I don't really think lip plumpers do too much as far as like physically plumping them. They might make them look juicy and shiny and like in return make them look a little bit bigger, but I don't really get them for the plumping. I just kind of get it for the feeling and for the color and for the shine. So this is Lemon Lava. It smells like the other Heat gloss bombs. It smells like the Too Faced lip injection. All lip plumpers kind of have this like universal scent. You can smell this thing. I love everything Fenty, so you know I had to get the new Lemon Lava. Next up, I picked up 2 of these Sephora Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powders. I got 25 beige and 35 bronze. So the shade that I use on myself, like all over my face, is 30 sand. So I use 30 all over. So I wanted to get something that was slightly lighter and slightly darker, mainly just to like brighten under my eye and then to bronze. I did want to get the shade Almond, but it was sold out at my Sephora. It's sold out online, so I can't get it, but it looks like the perfect warm color to like bronze up. It's kind of giving like Give Me Sun, but like a little more yellow, not so orange. And I love like a yellow warm shade for bronzing. I'm just like obsessed with those kinds of shades. It's like kind of like a khaki shade. It's like in between yellow and orange. I like fell in love when I swatched it in store, but didn't have it. So I'm really on the lookout for Almond. As soon as I see it go back in stock, I'm gonna order it because I really loved the shade when I swatched it in store. But for now, I picked up 25 beige and 35 bronze. This one is, I would say, a hybrid between the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Powder and the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. So if you like a soft airbrush finish to your face, all 3 of those powders are it. If you want to not add too much coverage, but you want to add a little bit of color, even out the skin, but set the face, this powder, the Charlotte Tilbury and MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, you're not getting a lot of coverage, but you are getting a color. I've even worn these powders just with no foundation if I really just want to even out my skin tone, because I do get a little bit of like rosiness on my cheeks when I don't want to wear makeup, but I want to even out my skin tone. I'll usually go for this one because I just feel like you can't go wrong with it. You can't overdo it. It's one of those powders that even if you like build up your brush and put it on your face, you're not going to look dry or like patchy. So if you have dry skin also, these are perfect and they're $20, so not bad of a price. I feel like drugstore powders are reaching that price. So Sephora collection is definitely a good route to go if you want quality at a good price. I actually did notice how many Sephora collection products I actually got. I love Sephora collection. I feel like they're so underrated. They're always on sale too. I'm kind of upset I didn't wait because sometimes they go like 30% off or like 20% off, 30% off, even 40% off all Sephora collection. That's usually though when they have like a sale going on. But anyway, I also picked up the Sephora collection 71 Pro Concealer Brush number 71. I love Sephora collection brushes. Like they kill the brush game. If you're looking again for good quality at not a crazy expensive price, like we're talking like Charlotte Tilbury brush prices, they're not as cheap as like a Morphe, but they're just right in between. I feel like their brushes are really great quality. Every brush that I've tried from them has been worth it. They last forever. I've had some Sephora Pro brushes for over 5 years, over 6 years, still going strong. Like the handle isn't coming off or peeling or anything like that. Like tends to happen with like a cheaper brush. brush. Quality is really nice. Again, the handle is really nice. The bristles are nice. They don't shed. Love. So this is their concealer brush, and I want to get into using a brush for my concealer, and I love the shape on this one because it has an angle. It's like flat but angled, so it's perfect to get right into that nose crevice. If you like to put your concealer on your nose to kind of reverse contour, this is perfect. Also perfect to clean up liner because of that shape. It's like slanted and sharp. You can also use it to like pack. You can also use it dry for powder if you really want to snatch your nose, under your contour, really anything. It's a nice detail brush, but I love that you can use it for liquid or powder. I love their foundation brush from this line. I think it's the number 74. It looks just like this but bigger, and it's what I use sometimes for foundation if I'm into using a brush that day. Like I said, I picked up a ton of Sephora products and I didn't even realize it. This is the Sephora collection False Lash in Swanky. So I've been on the hunt for lashes that are somewhat dramatic, fuller lashes that don't have a dark band because I am quite allergic to lash bands. I'm trying to figure out, is it eyeliner? Is it lash bands? Like, I'm really trying to narrow it down to like what products I can use. And once I figure it out, I'll just get like a million of them. I've been just kind of experimenting with different lash brands and types. So these have that invisible band, but they're long enough and full enough for like my taste. They have kind of like that wispy look where they have different lengths to them, which I typically like with my lashes. So I shall try these out and see if they will give me a reaction or not. I'm telling you, I really have a thing for Sephora collection right now. They really have been catching my eye. I love their glossed glosses. Got this one in the shade Sleek. I already have two. One is called Yes Honey and the other one is Not Today, and both of those are more on the nude, like peachy side. So I wanted something with more color. I wanted something with like a pink tint to it. So it does have a little bit of a shimmer, but I can tell it's like a very micro fine shimmer, which I like because it just tends to add more shine. And these are very, very, very glossy. I love the Sephora glosses because they're juicy looking on the lips, and again, at a great price. I want to say this was like $10 or $13, so really, really a great price for a lip gloss, and you get a lot. They have really cute colors. They have some like holographic ones that have like these like blue and like purple shimmers to it, which are really, really pretty for like extra shine, like right in the middle. Fire, especially if you're into like the euphoria looks. Definitely check out the lip glosses from Sephora. So you guessed it, two more products from Sephora collection. These are the Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Palettes. I got Enchant and Captivate. I'm pretty sure it's the only two colors that it comes in. I figured because I love the Sephora multitasking face powders that I would love that formula in a palette. So you get a little bit of everything, and you can use these on the eyes or on the cheeks. You get like a highlight, blush, bronzer, and another blush with shimmer. The reviews were really good on these palettes, and I'm not surprised again because they have that really smooth airbrush formula, and I'm swatching it right now and I can already tell I'm going to love these. I did a super light swatch and I can just tell the finish is just really, really soft, which is what I like. I like to build my product. I don't like to go in with something super pigmented, although you think like more pigment equals better. It's not always the case, especially for blush and bronzer and highlight. You want to be able to build something so that it can look flawless and not like super stark. Like I can't even use Hoola anymore on my cheeks. It just looks crazy on me. One, because I'm fair, and two, because my makeup style has changed and I just don't want like a super duper harsh contour and blush. I just like more of like this like smooth, airbrushed, like all is one, like meshing together on the face. I still like definition, but I just don't want anything too cool toned or too powdery. I prefer something like this with this kind of formula that's more of like that airbrush finish. At the end of the day, I want my makeup to look natural. It's natural, like snatched, but natural, especially on the skin. I love pigment for the eyes, but when it comes to skin, I just want to do less. This one is Captivate, and that gold highlight is this product I picked up for my flyaways. This is from Way, and it's their matte pomade. I cheated a little and used it because one day I was leaving the house, this bag was right on top. I saw this product and I saw my flyaways and I'm like, let me test this out. So the smell kind of smells like what a candle would smell like, or like a shop in Brooklyn. I don't know, that's so random. Clearly my hair doesn't need not one more inch of oil. So I will say it did leave my hair a little bit oily the day that I tried it, but I'm gonna try to use a little bit less, or like really work it into my hands before applying it and using like the tiniest amount. But I think this would be really, really good for sleek ponytails. Got this brush from Amazon to do like my tight ponies, and it literally changed the game because I kind of suck at doing like those tight ponytails just because my hair tends to get like frizzy, especially in the back. But I got the right brush for it, so I'm really excited to use this to kind of like smooth that out and do like a tight pony, which I don't really ever wear like in pictures or on YouTube. But for every day, like if my hair is super dirty, I will wear my hair back and just like sleek. So this will kind of help seal the deal and make it look even sleeker. The next two items I got for my kids for skin prep. So this is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. I got these small amount just to test it out to see if I like it. I kind of bounce around with what pads I use to exfoliate the face before doing client makeup. I have been using the Peach and Lily ones. Those are really good for dry skin. They're like moisturizing pads, or sometimes I'll just do toner on a cotton pad. But I've seen a lot of makeup artists use the First Aid Beauty. I've used these before on myself. I just haven't, I don't think, used them on clients. I also love Pixi, which you can get at Target. Their pads are really, really good for skin prep for makeup artists or for yourself. Really, honestly, you can use these even if you're not wearing makeup. They're just gonna help brighten and exfoliate the skin. So if you're doing makeup on someone or yourself and you have like dry patches, this is really gonna do the job of exfoliating without using water. Again, you don't have to wear makeup over it, but if you are gonna be using makeup and you do have those dry patches, that's a nice little way to do some skincare before makeup. And then I also picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is like the fourth time I've tried to get this or like use it in my kit. I've had this product before. I'll use it, but I won't use it all up. But I always go back to using Embryolisse on my clients. It's just what I'm used to, but I really want to take my time with prepping my clients' skin and really making it like an experience. My skin is a little too sensitive to use creams like this that are really, really hydrating, but I just feel like it's such a vibe to use a product like this. It's a whole experience, and I really like to massage a cream into a client's face. So Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, I'm sure you guys have seen it, use it, have heard of it. It's pretty popular, it's expensive. Wanted to give it another go for my kit and to prep the skin for makeup. This I picked up for my trip. This is the Super Goop Unseen sunscreen, really just to use every day because I really need to find a sunscreen that works for me. It's so hard to get one that doesn't break me out. I am using one from Adara Skincare, which is where I get my facials, and it's doing the job, but I kind of wanted something a little bit less moisturizing, if that makes sense, like a little less shiny. The Adara one leaves me like super dewy, and sometimes I just want something kind of more like matte. So this one has a natural finish for all skin types. It's water and sweat resistant, oil free, and non-comedogenic, non-irritating. So it has an SPF of 40. It's weightless, colorless, scentless, and oil free, which is really important for my skin. I have oily skin, like combo oily skin that's very, very, very acne prone. I figured this would be great for every day, but especially for vacation and to wear underneath makeup. So Super Goop Unseen sunscreen. I also picked up this Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation in 5 Neutral. It has been the ultimate struggle trying to get my shade in this foundation. I've tried 2, 4, 7. None of them are really matching, and I'm hoping this one will because it matches my girl Stephanie. We kind of wear the same foundation color. We both have like that yellow undertone. I always talk about Stephanie. Shout out to you, boo. Hey girl. She's my favorite, and she works at Sephora Queen Center. Shout out to Sephora Queen Center. And I remember going in and she was like, I wear shade 5, and we went to go like so I can buy it, but they didn't have it. They've been sold out of like all the colors in this foundation for so long, both in store and online. I did swatch and it definitely looks like more of a match for me. It definitely has more of like that yellow olive undertone, which can tend to look a little bit green when you're just swatching it on your hand, but once you apply it all over and do like your powder and concealer and all that, it will definitely look better. This is supposed to be like a your skin but better kind of deal. It says skin looks more radiant by up to 285%, long lasting, provides pollution defense. It's a medium coverage, light as air foundation infused with hydrating hyaluronic acid, brightening rose complex, which now that I'm thinking about it, this might not work for me because of that rose complex. I'm kind of sensitive and allergic to rose products, so I'm going to see if this breaks me out or gives me any texture, because products with rose or coconut in them or any fragrance tend to give me like these small little bumps under the skin. So I'm gonna have to watch out for that because I'm really working on getting all the texture out of my face with like facials every 3 weeks, being super diligent about the products that I'm using. Like right now for foundation, I'm sticking to Estee Lauder Double Wear and Lancome Teint Idol Ultra because those are the only 2 foundations I found besides L'Oreal Pro Matte that don't give me any texture. Like they don't irritate my skin because they're matte, they don't have oil, and they don't have fragrance. Kind of boring, but I picked up 2 brush cleaners from Cinema Secrets. This is the Tropical Lemon Scent. If you've used Cinema Secrets, especially the blue one, on a white hair bristle brush, you know that it can tend to stain. So this is my favorite brush cleaner, the blue and the clear, but you just have to be a little more careful with the blue. So I've switched over to using the lemon, but I kind of hate that they don't have the large one. When I buy my Cinema Secrets, I like to buy the jumbo, like $40 bottle, because I use this a lot. I use it every single time I use a brush. I use Cinema Secrets. It's a quick drying, rinse-free formula, so you don't use water when you're using this brush cleaner. How this works is you put the product into the little tin, which the smaller bottles do come with. You get the little set, you pour this in, you dip your brush in, and then you just swirl it on a bounty, like a paper towel or on a towel, and boom, done, clean. Like you can literally use the brush instantly instantly again if you'd like. You just want to make sure that you rub the brush or like swirl the brush enough so that it's not like oily or like it doesn't have any product left on it. So just a tiny bit does it. You can literally clean your brushes so quickly, and it's awesome. I run through that like water. And last but not least, I picked up this Fable and Mane Holly Roots shampoo. I am trying to find my ultimate favorite shampoo, and it's so hard because my scalp is so finicky. It's so sensitive and gets dry, contact dermatitis and eczema and like dandruff so quickly. Any product pretty much has been doing that for me. I've been using a medicated shampoo that I got on Amazon, and that's been helping me a lot, but it has no scent. So I want to find something that I can use in conjunction with that that's not going to bother my scalp or irritate my scalp. So this brand Fable and Mane, it's newer to Sephora. It says gentle care for hydrated hair with coconut and tiger herb. Kind of scares me because I have very oily hair, so it's cruelty-free, vegan, it's for all hair types, and has no silicone. Nature's own healing treatment for wild tigers, deeply cleanses hair with soothing benefits. So it has antioxidants, aloe vera, coconut. Your crown chakra will thank you. I love the packaging. I love the whole idea behind the brand and what it stands for. I also love that it has a pump. So this is what it looks like. So I just noticed I got a conditioner inside of the shampoo. So that might have just been like a mistake. Maybe someone returned it, or I'm not sure what happened here, but I'm gonna check on that. I definitely meant to just get the shampoo because for conditioner, I can use any conditioner on my ends and it does the job. It's really my scalp that I'm trying to work on and like find like my holy grail hair products. If you're familiar, let me know if you've ever heard of it. I think it's called Philip B. I've read amazing reviews for that brand, and like the Imperial shampoo, and like the scent of it is very luxe. It's like an amber scent, but it just like changes your hair and leaves you like this voluminous, bouncy, like almost blowout looking hair all the time. I need a second opinion. I'm like, should I do it? Let me know if you guys have ever heard anything of it, and if you liked it, if you did try it. So those were all of the items that I got from Sephora, and as promised, I wanted to do a giveaway for you guys. So the giveaway is going to be including a Giorgio Armani perfume. This is the My Way perfume, along with a refill. So you're getting the perfume, and this refill bottle actually has 3 of these. So you're getting 1 perfume plus 3 more. I'm also giving away this diffuser from the Body Shop. It's the Tuberose and Orange Blossom. I have one of these in my bathroom, and it smells really nice and looks super cute. And you'll also be getting the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in this really cool packaging. It looks like this. So it's the mascara, but you're also getting this really pretty box that you can use actually as like decor. You can put something on top. I thought it was really cute to just give it away in the box. So the perfumes, the diffuser, and the mascara, I loved that they were all pink, so I wanted to put that all together as a giveaway. Shout out to the sweater though. I love the color. It says priority, period, and it's from Shop Sweets LLH. I'll have it linked down below. I have it in black too, and it's so comfy. I love that it's a crew neck, and it's just like cozy and easy to wear. I'm really picky about my sweaters, like my pullover, like crew neck regular sweaters, because they either look way too frumpy, or they're itchy, or they're too hot. Like this one is just so comfortable to wear. So shout out to the sweater. That completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Beauty by Rosita. I love you so much. Bye guys.